Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be talking about our up and coming workshop, Astrology Workshop with me, Monica Louv, on October 15, 2022. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about what you can expect in this workshop, why this workshop is important, and what are some of the things that you can take from this workshop and, either add it in your personal life, in your business life, partnership, etc. Maybe in learning about who you are, okay? So all the details for this workshop will be below this video in the description box. There will be a link to the checkout page, okay? So if you're interested in making your purchase, that link will be below. The only place that you are going to be able to find the information for this workshop is through my website, okay? So it's really important, before I get into the details of the workshop, that you are aware that there are going to be people out there maybe copying my website or, doing whatever they do. So it's very important that you are making sure that the website is legit, okay? And the way you can do that is there's a live chat, okay, on the bottom left-hand side of the website. And there you can ask any questions that you have pertaining to your extended readings, pertaining to the workshop, okay? Anything pertaining to the products that you're purchasing in the store, you can always ask any questions and we're there to assist you, okay? So all of that's gonna be linked below. I am gonna explain the time, the cost, and all of that, as well as what is included in this workshop, why you should take this workshop, and if it's something that you're interested in, then, now is the time, okay? Now, the first thing that I want to mention is we are moving in to age of Aquarius. We've already, in a way, moved into the age of Aquarius, but it's going to start intensifying closer to next year, okay? So in 2023, there will be a big shift that's happening. If you haven't heard about the big shift, I will possibly come on and do a video about it, but there is a big shift coming. One of the shifts that are coming in is Pluto moving out of Capricorn into Aquarius. This astrology that I am focusing on is Western astrology. I'm not focused on Vedic astrology. This is my specialty, is Western astrology. So we are going to be moving into the age of Aquarius as Pluto moves into Aquarius, okay? And Aquarius rules humanity, community. It rules our innovation, our genius ideas, community, and all of that, okay? So it's really important that if you are somebody who's been called to learn astrology and you want to learn the basics on a very simple level, then I'm probably the person for you. And I'm going to explain how the workshop's going to go. The workshop is going to run anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, okay? With, of course, some breaks in between. We're going to have 2 15-minute breaks and 1 half-an-hour break. And that is going to include some extra, videos and such like that, okay? So all those details will be below. Now, what are you going to get in this workshop? In this workshop, we are going to go step by step, okay? And we're going to look at each planet, luminary, okay? And how these luminaries function in a natal chart, okay? So a natal chart is a graph of your birth time, where the stars were in the sky at your birth time. Now, because the stars in the sky are constantly moving all the time, everyone is going to have a different birth chart, and it's all the way down to seconds. So it's really important that when you are signing up, that you are aware that you need to get a copy of your birth chart. We're going to show you a website where you can get a free copy of your birth chart. You're going to download that and you're going to have it prepared on the day of the workshop, okay? So you need to have your natal chart. You need to have your birthday, which is your month, your day, your year, the city that you were born in, the country you were born in, as well as the time, okay? Now, if you are in India or you're in China or any other parts in Eastern Europe, it may be a little bit difficult for you to get your chart if you are looking at the website that I use, because the website that I use is mainly geared towards the West, okay? So if you have problems getting your natal chart, please contact us on the live chat and we will assist you further. Most of the time when you are putting your information in and you are in a country outside of the US or outside of Canada, then you need to have the longitude and the latitude, okay? The exact points in where you're located. And that's what the system is going to ask you to do so that you can get an accurate chart. It's so important that you get your chart and it's accurate, because if it's not accurate and the timing is wrong, it may be off. The house system may also be off as well too. The house system, which is geared towards your ascendant, which is where the sun was rising, the sign the sun was rising in at your birth, is going to be critical for the house system. Okay. Now, some of you have asked me, are we using whole systems? Yes, we're using whole houses. Okay. This workshop is going to be so basic. It's for people who don't know anything about astrology. They're wanting to learn. They feel called to learn. That's going to be you, okay? If you're someone who already knows astrology and you don't care to learn the basics, then maybe this workshop isn't for you. However, I do encourage everyone to join this workshop, everyone that can. Why? Because we're going to be talking about the basics. And if you don't know the basics, then learning other more in-depth information about astrology may be difficult for you. So if you say, you know what, I'm not interested in learning the basics, I just want to learn about my soulmate and learn about my purpose, well, you need to know the basics, okay? You need to learn how to ride a bike with training wheels first before you do the two-wheel, okay? So a lot of us don't realize that, and that's why there's a lot of problems right now, okay, in the world and with people, because they don't want to learn how to build a foundation. A foundation is so important, okay, in your development, in your knowing, in your knowledge. And if you don't have the right foundation, being able to utilize this information to gather additional information will be very difficult if you don't, okay? So it's really important that you know the basics. You should know where your sun, your moon, your rising is in your chart. You need to know what house it's in, what sign it's in, what degree it's in. All of these things are going to be critical, and that's something that we're going to be doing. So another thing that you're going to get once you place your order, okay? Once you place your order, by the link below, down below, it is going to take you to my website, my business website, and you're going to see a title of the workshop. You're going to see a infographic information about the workshop and what you're going to get. And if you scroll below, it explains exactly what is included in the workshop. And I'm going to explain a little bit here. So this way you get an idea of what is happening. So the way it's going to work is we are going to have a group chat, okay? So if you purchase your ticket, you are gonna automatically be admitted into our group. You need to make your purchase to join our group. If your purchase is not made, then you cannot join the group and you cannot come to the workshop. So make sure that you are completing your purchase through the link below. Once you purchase, okay, and you get your ticket for the webinar, okay, the workshop, for October 15th, okay, 7 a.m. Mountain Time, that's when we're starting, you will receive a video similar to what I'm doing here, okay? You're gonna receive a video. And in the video, what I'm going to explain is I'm going to explain how to join our group chat, okay, which is most likely going to be on WhatsApp. So if you don't have WhatsApp, then I highly recommend that you download it so that you do not miss anything, because we are going to be having regular updates until Saturday, October 15th. Now, if you are outside of Canada or North America, it's going to be on Sunday for you, okay? Because if you're in China or if you're in India or if you're in Eastern Europe, then it will be most likely be the following day, okay? Okay, so now that I have that out of the way the workshop is gonna work is you are going to get the video, and in the video, you are gonna have links below. In the video below, okay, when you make your purchase, there is going to be a link to the WhatsApp group, so you can automatically join and there will be regular updates there. The second thing that you're gonna get is a link to the Natal Astrology website, okay? The Natal Astrology website that I've been using for over, I would say 10 years plus, I've been using this website. So it is a trusted website. It's one that I'm recommending to you, and it's free, okay? It's free to gather and get your information there. So I will link that below in the video, and I will also ask you to get a copy, okay? So you need to go put your information in the system, get a copy of your chart, and have that on hand and have that prepared for October 15th, okay? So that's the next thing. Now, the final thing that I'm also gonna be including in the extended video, which you're going to receive after you make your purchase, which is going to outline everything in plain English in terms of what you're getting. You're going to also get a sheet, an infographic sheet, and it's going to outline each hour and what is going to include. So from 7 to 8, from 9 to 10, etc., we're going to have information. So this way you can prepare yourself and you know exactly what you're getting, okay? For 6 to 8 hours, you know exactly what's happening. You know when the breaks are, you know when we're talking about this and that, and then you can kind of organize your day the way that you want to, okay? So it's very flexible to allow you to see what is really going on, okay? The reason why I'm not including the times prior to that is because it's private information and not everyone's gonna have access to it unless they're serious. If you're someone who's serious and you take this channel seriously and you take me seriously, then I suggest you to sign up, okay? If you're not sure about it, please ask questions. Don't just go and buy and do things without asking questions. I always advocate on my channel that regardless of whether or not you're getting information from me or getting information from somewhere else, you need to do your due diligence and you need to ask questions and get information, okay? If you're just jumping into things and you're not doing the necessary research, then you could miss out or there could be some sort of miscommunication, okay? So it's very important that you're doing the research and asking questions, all right? Now, the next thing that I want to mention to you is that in this workshop, it is very important that you are there, okay? You are present, okay? Now, if you're saying, oh, well, Monica, I would love to take this workshop. I think your channel's great. I think you're great, but I can't afford it right now. If you cannot afford the workshop right now, no problem. There will be, in the coming days, I'm not going to announce it now, but there will be a portal, okay? And I will be announcing when that portal is coming in. We will have a portal where you can pay a monthly fee. You pay the monthly fee and you get access to all the videos that I've done, okay? The videos about astrology, human design, tarot. I'm going to be teaching you how to do tarot, how to enhance your tarot business. If you're someone who's doing tarot now and you want to be better than everyone else, then this workshop is going to be for you. And the reason why that is because then when you learn this information, you can now use astrology and incorporate it into your tarot readings, which makes you better than everybody else. Because if everybody else is just reading cards and you're incorporating astrology because you're now an expert from going to the workshops that I provided to you, then you're one step ahead of everybody else, okay? So whether you are a TikTok tarot reader, a YouTube tarot reader, if you're like an independent tarot reader that you have people come to your house, again, all that is going to apply to you, okay? So it's very important that you are aware of why you're taking this course. You need to have a purpose. And I've always mentioned that, okay, in all the live chats that I've done about astrology. You need to have a purpose as to why you're doing something. If you're just doing something because you just want to do it and you have a lot of time on your hands, then cool. But the reality is you need to have a clear idea of why you're getting into something. And I think if you are a person who does tarot, then this is going to be for you, okay? You're going to step your game up and you're going to be better. So going back to the portal, in the portal, we're going to have different categories. And if you are interested in learning about astrology, tarot, using tarot in business, using tarot to find your soulmate, maybe you're someone who likes to purchase extended readings. All of that is going to be in the portal for one monthly fee, and that fee is going to be reoccurring, okay? So if you want to continue to be a part of the club, if you want to learn more, if you want to enhance your knowledge, if you want to make more money, if you want to find love, if you want to find the right love, not just find love, but find the right love and not waste time, then this is going to be for you. So don't worry if you cannot come to this astrology webinar. There will be a portal where you pay one monthly fee and you can see the recording of it, okay? Because it will be recorded and it will be available for you at a later time, because I do know that not everybody is going to be able to attend the workshop and not everybody is on the same time zone as me. So I completely get that. I get that for some people money is tight as well too. So it's up to you if you decide that you want to invest into your future and you want to invest into your knowledge so that you're prepared for the changes that are coming, then that is going to be up to you, okay? So that's pretty much what I have for you in terms of what is going on. Now, I don't think I missed anything. Let me just think here, because I don't write stuff down. I just wing it. That's how I am. In terms of this. But yeah, so I've been away for a few days from the channel because of course I am setting everything up. I am doing all the infographics, getting everything ready for you. Now before I let you go, I want to briefly chat about how the webinar is going to work. So you are going to be in the chat with your natal chart open. And we're going to go, I have different hours that I'm going to be talking about different things. We're going to be talking about each planet, each sign, and each house, and how the house systems work and how the planets move throughout your house. What does it mean to have the sun in a certain house or the moon in a certain house? What does it all mean, okay? So I'm going to give you a whole entire overview of astrology. So by the time you're done this workshop, you should really know the basics of astrology. So you won't need to have to ask me, what's a sun, what's a moon, what's a rising, what does that mean? Like, how do I know this? How do I know that? How do I know the sun is in Libra right now? All of that is going to be explained, okay? Another thing you have to realize as well, if you're new to astrology, okay, is that astrology plays a role in tarot. Everything is connected. Okay, so if you're someone who just says, oh, I'm only interested in tarot, I don't care about astrology, that's fine. But just keep in mind that if you don't know astrology, when I'm talking about astrology, which when you start to talk about astrology and you get deep into astrology, there's so much knowledge and so much information. It just helps you comprehend the messages from spirit so much more, okay? So you, when you're signing up for this course, you're signing up, or workshop, I should say, when you're signing up for this workshop, you're signing up because you're enhancing your knowledge, okay, on a deeper level, okay? Because I have a lot of people that come on the channel and they say, what do you mean by sun, moon, and rising? What do you mean Leo, Virgo, Gemini? What does that mean? A lot of us don't know. And when I'm talking about deep knowledge, I want to make sure that you know what I'm talking about, because if you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's a waste of my time and it's a waste of your time. And I could be somebody who says, yeah, I have a bunch of knowledge, I know everything, and I don't know how to interact with you or apply it to you, then my knowledge is dead. Okay, so it's really important that as a community and as team players on this channel, we're all consciously aware of the information. Okay, so that is why a lot of you are coming to this channel. That's why a lot of you are drawn to me. You're drawn to this because I have something to offer you that is going to enhance your life. Okay, so investing in yourself between now and the end of the year is going to be critical, because there's a major shift going on. I think a lot of us already know that this shift is coming. If you are not consciously aware of it, it's been happening now for the last few years. So you need to make sure you're prepared. Okay, so any questions that you have, the time, the date, and information is below. Okay, so make sure you click the link. Make your purchase on my website. Make sure if you have questions that you ask. I'm going to be checking the comments below as well to see if you have any questions that I didn't cover, because I may have forgotten to say a few things here in terms of the workshop. And if I have, please let me know. Another thing that I want to mention, I'm going to mention two more things and then I'm going to move on to the next things that I need to do. Another reason why it's important that you should consider taking this workshop is because if you are a tarot reader, and by the way, I've had a lot of tarot readers contact me through email. I've had people contact me asking me to use their cards that they have on Amazon on my channel. I've had people contact me to help them with their channel. I've had people contact me and saying, how do you do it? I want to be like you. I want to do what you're doing. Again, you coming to this workshop is going to be the initial steps to you learning how to enhance your business. Now, the other reason why you want to take this workshop is because closer to the end of the year, I'm not going to announce it now, but I have another project in the works where I'm going to be providing a platform for people who do personal readings. So if you're a tarot reader and you are someone who wants to start doing personal readings and you're there, but you're not quite there and you still need some sort of guidance, I am offering my skills and my expertise to you at a lower cost than I initially would. Most of my courses are anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000. Just to be able to sit down and consult with me is a lot of money, and I know a lot of people cannot afford it. So what I'm doing is I am making it affordable for those of you who want to start your own business in tarot. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a portal section for people who have taken my workshops. So if you've taken my workshops, then you will be allowed to have your website, your picture, and your information on our website. And we have thousands of customers coming to our website every single day. So we're going to be coming together as a community, okay? And that's what I'm doing for the community. That's something that I feel like I want to do. I don't expect any praise from it. I don't expect you all to say I'm great or anything like that. I just want to see all of us be able to be on the same page and for us to work together, because I want to help you, okay? That's just who I am in general. I'm just someone who likes to help people, and I enjoy what I do, and I'm very passionate about what I do, and I love to see other people who are also equally passionate about this stuff to work with me, okay? So I know I've had a lot of people who are tarot readers and psychics and all of that contact me. And if you have, then this is your time now to sign up for this workshop, because if you don't know this information, being able to give the right information to customers and clients, or even to get information about yourself, is difficult, okay? Just getting information through cards is not enough, okay? Being able to combine everything all together is what enhances your energy and your power, and it makes you more accurate as well too. You know, a lot of the accuracy from my tarot readings comes from astrology, being able to connect the images in the cards, the names on the cards, and connecting the energies that are coming from the sky really tie everything together. And that's what creates a better accuracy, okay, for you. So this is the starting point. This is the foundation. And, you know, once you invest in yourself and you make this possible, that's when things are going to change in your life. You need to be someone who's interested in gaining knowledge and then applying it. And that's another thing I also want to talk about as well, too. You're not just coming here for me to blab and tell you a whole bunch of information. You're coming here to also learn how to apply this knowledge, because knowing this knowledge isn't enough. Applying it is also part of learning as well, too. Okay. So this is what I have for you. Another announcement I want to make is, I know I've taken some time to upload videos for this past week. I am going to upload the videos for this past week. If you're interested in purchasing the extended reading, you can, or you can wait, because in the next few weeks, we are going to have the portal available. So all you're going to have to do is pay one monthly fee and you're going to get access to everything. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for your patience with me. Thank you for your kind comments. Thank you to all the new subscribers that joined us. We are so happy to have you. And I really look forward to seeing you on October 15th, where we're going to be discussing astrology and finally doing this workshop that I've wanted to do for I don't know how many years. Okay, so questions, comments below. I will be checking the comments and I will be most likely not responding, because I don't want to respond to the questions, because there may be too many questions. So if there's enough questions asking the same question in regards to this workshop, I will come back on and do another video. But I think I've covered everything. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all on October 15th on our astrology workshop. Thanks so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.